Oh, there we go. All right, perfect. It's a bit dark, but it looks good. Okay, it's been a while. I think it's been over a week. Maybe even 10 days. But yeah, I decided to take a break for a week. From the stream only though. I have been working on the Wayland client. Mostly using a lot of time. It's been actually been it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I come to understand time so much better. Actually, I think this is not needed because it's already in line. I think it might be needed. Yeah, I've cleaned up a lot of things, removed all the duplicated stuff, and it's at like 300 lines of code. Pretty good. The other thing I left as it was is sending file descriptors, because I couldn't think of another way to do it. But I'm sure at some point I'll figure that out too. Okay, so yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday off stream. I was trying to get the keyboard event to work. I set things up. I think how far did I get? Interface, bind. XTG top level, there should be a seat event. Yep, here. So verified that there is a keyboard event. There is pointer and keyboard. And there is a seat event name as well, which doesn't change, so you can reuse that as many times as you want. So what I'm gonna do here is, let's capture the seat name. I think you might need it. Const or variable. Do I need to seat name is slice of optional slice of const u8 equals null. And then here, seat name equals underline. And I can also seat name and then var as pointer. Yeah, I think it has pointer equals false, and then has keyboard. I'm not gonna check that. I just have an assertion, so the program, like, it'll stop there if there is no. Okay, so I think I can grab these, get rid of that as pointer. Pointer is that. Okay, then here just assert as pointer. As pointer and as keyboard. Maybe just separate them out. Just in case, so I don't need to check them individually. So it should still build, yeah, because I think it's almost always available. Right. So the next thing I need to do is get pointer. I did bind seat yesterday. Seat. WL. Am I looking in the right place? Yeah. We'll see get pointer. And I think you need that ID after. WL pointer, WL keyboard. I think I could just create events for them. Seats. Copy that. So this is Bliggy keyboard. And the other one will be pointer. Can I do self dot pointer? I think these can be deleted. And same for here. These are going to be different. Keyboard. All right, let's start with pointer. Set cursor and release. Set cursor release. Yep, get rid of these. Set cursor is serial surface hotspot X, hotspot Y. HX Y. And the release doesn't take anything. Easy. As for the events, I think I'll keep enter leave motion and I'll skip the rest for now. Motion button and axis. Oh no, I removed it from the wrong one. That's okay, I've got it here. Grab that and move that up there. Pointer. So I have enter, leave, motion button. Motion button. Keep access as well. Struct. Rest is undefined for now. What is fixed type? There was something about this. Wayland book. Protocol basics. 24 8-bit signed fixed point numbers. Fixed point numbers. 24 8-bit signed fixed point numbers. Not sure what that is. Serial surface. .32 surface. I think it's ID, so I should just make this 32. Same here. Fixed. 24 8-bit signed fixed point numbers. What's 24.8? Wayland fixed type. I'm not sure. So is that like a float? 32. Is my guess. I'm guessing 24 and 8-bit for the precision. I could be wrong. But okay, let's go with that thing. Surface X, surface Y. Surface X 32. It's event. No, that was not event. Enter, sorry. Leave only has these two. Motion has time. XY. Time is U32. I'm guessing they're also fixed here. Button is all serial time buttons. State. Look at this. Time button and then state. Physical state of the button. I guess if it's like released or I'm gonna skip the access for now. Don't need that. Leave that unhandled. And do the same for keyboard. Keyboard. It's only one request, that is release. Guess and takes no arguments. Wrong bracket. These should be like similar. Key map and to leave key modifiers. Repeat info. Why is that an FD? This provides a file descriptor to the client which can be memory mapped in read-only mode. Provide keyboard mapping description. Interesting. It sends you. Okay. So I'm guessing this is also an IO vector. I wonder if reading an IO vector is the same as writing. Let's check. Standard send message. Is that a received message? POSIX message. Maybe there's one that takes IO back. Number of bytes read and returned. P writes way. Read way. Message header. Alright, I can look that up later. Key map is not really that important right now. Key map format FD size. Format is U32. FD is standard POSIX. FDT. Yep. And then what's the last one? Size. U32. I've got enter serial surface keys. I can use this again. Guess get that as well. And enter serial surface keys. Slice of U8, so that means it's gonna need a len 32. Keys currently logically down. All right, okay, it'll tell you, no. Notification that seeds keyboard focus is on a certain surface. Okay, so these are not like key press events. Key event is what you need. Okay. leave a serial service ID, same. Key, I think this is what we need. Copy that. Key. Serial time key state. Serial time key. What is key type? Event. State is also 32. What is state? Here's press release. The argument is a timestamp with millisecond granularity with an undefined base. Platform specific key code is the key. Here's a double keyword logical state. This event adds the key to the keys currently logically down. If the state argument is pressed, or removes the key from keys currently logically down if the state argument is released. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Keyboard modifiers. Notifies clients that the modifier and/or group state has changed and it should update its logical state. We'll figure that out later. I think this should be enough for now. The first thing I need is get point. Get. How did I get here? Get pointer. Don't get pointer request interfaces dot seat request dot get pointer. What does get pointer need? Oh, just the pointer ID. Okay, I think I can dot pointer ID equals new ID. Pointer.id. Although I don't think we'll be needing it after. There should be a get pointer request. I can use that. Send request socket is seat ID. Then request is get pointer request. Okay, and don't think I care about object display ID events. Yeah, let me check. Seat.id. Will it be seat event? No, I think pointer event. Probably. Get pointer. W interface seat will currently take effect. The seat has the pointer capability, or has had the pointer capability in the past. Okay. So we don't get an event. I suppose I could listen to the event. If I do pointer.id, event would be pointer.event. And then let's listen to enter. Leave. Maybe motion and button as well. Motion button. Pointer, enter. It wasn't pointer. Serial surface, surface X, surface Y. Oh, I think I can also check if F32 is the right type. Oh, that means I also need to modify here. Standard. Built-in type. Okay, that is a float. I think take, is that a take float? That isn't. Reader io dot reader take. That is a take int. Take array, take byte signed. Exclusive, take enum. Hey C Films, how you doing? Take sentinel, take struct pointer, take variable int. I guess can you just use to here? Okay, that is a specific float type. So let me check the type. Standard built-in dot type. I clicked the wrong one. It's a U16. Interesting. It's also a U16. Without the signed stuff. IO zig IO dot reader read float. Yeah, I always get the same shit. Reader. Well, for more fixed hash limited peak array, peak byte. I wonder if I have to like read them separately. Read the 24 bits, then the 8. Take bytes signed. Same as take byte, except the return byte is signed. It's an I8. Let me ask Gemini. In the io.reader, similar. Is there an equivalent to take it or float? I see film. It's going pretty good. Last week I didn't stream, but I refactored a lot of it. I figured out how to use comp time for this event, for example. Same for writing. So I'd say pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Taken for float to use here. Okay, well, Raleigh comes up with an answer. Pointer, enter. I think just enter is fine. I'd say enter dot, what was struct? Serial surface X, surface Y. The enter dot surface X, enter dot surface Y. Hang on, this is, why am I doing all this? Just print all of it, man. I do the same here. Leave. Yeah. Leave. Button's the last one. Okay. What did to read the float, the standard pattern is to read the bits as an unsigned integer of the same size and then bitcast those bits to floating type. Interesting. So I read an int. Okay, I'll just print it for now, see what it looks like. float. Let's take int, see what happens. Int fields file log. No. That's it. They don't take formatters. I think you can just turn it. Found U32, get pointer, yes. What got you into Zig? I wanted to try like a low level language because I mostly program in Go when I'm at work. I had done some C in the past before, like very long time ago. And so the options were C or I tried to learn something new. I didn't want to do Rust because it looked very scary. If I'm completely honest. I didn't know about Odin at the time. But I did know about Zig because I watched, what was it? I think it was Tiger Beetle. I watched it like one of their conferences videos, something like that. And I was pretty impressed with what they built, although I don't think it had much to do with Zig, the talk. So yeah, that's why I picked Zig. Do you feel like you flow when you use Go? What do you mean flow? Right. So what's this? Get pointer. Get pointer is definitely wrong. There should be dot id equals that. Interesting. Access of union field int while float is active. Standard IO reader. Where am I calling it? Standard built-in interfaces. Okay. Here. Sig 440. Do you have a nice smooth pacing for your workflow? Is your question, do I feel like I move fast when using Go? Because I'm not sure I still understand. I'm sorry. It's like maybe I'm just stupid. So the compiler doesn't like this. Access of union field int while field float is active. What does it actually do? Div exact type info t the bits by 8. Says that the buffer was initialized for the capacity of at least bit size of t divided by 8. Okay, so I think within here, somehow it doesn't like. Can I just log this? No field memory function name format number in Wayland. All right. Okay, I think I deleted that. Okay, so do you feel Go is easy to learn and use? Yeah, 100%. I think it took me like a week, less than a week, to like learn Go, and it's very easy to use. I think can't complain at all. And even if I work like on my other projects, on my own projects, I don't know, whatever, just out of curiosity or whatever, a lot of the times I just use Go. Yeah, it's definitely, I would say definitely very easy to learn and very easy to use. Also, I think I read this like book a long time ago. It's pretty good. I'd recommend this. It's like a Go book. I keep it on my desk because I'll just look back now and again when I'm doing something. It's pretty good. All right, what did I get wrong here? Self-the pointer is not missing. 182. Oh, okay, because that's the wrong self. Yeah, there is no pointer here. Okay, so it could mean the type, or okay, I can make this pointer mask, keyboard mask. I don't even need touch. Okay, what else we got? Right, struct declared here. Okay, that's the float. It's 32. Ah, I forgot, because you were building a language. Or? Yeah, you were. Forgot. Study many different languages, but have used PHP, JavaScript, Python, and SQL the most. Yeah, I've used a bit of SQL too. Not written much of Python, but I think it's quite easy. I think JavaScript. Yeah, I remember McFly. I used JavaScript quite a bit. I think when I started, like my first job was like a JavaScript developer. It's pretty good. I still like JavaScript. Quite good. Don't like TypeScript at all. All right, it's compile log output. It's 32. What is it for int then? Float. Compile log int. What is that? Okay, so it's specifically a float. And it doesn't have this signedness thing. McFly is most influenced by Python, R, Julia, PHP, JavaScript, SQL. That's the strange mix of languages. What prompted you to build a language? Prompted. Okay, so ints have this signed thing, but floats don't have that. Can't floats be signed as well? They're all high-level coding languages. Okay. So I'm guessing it's because you want to build a high-level language. I've never tried it, but some people seem to like Lua as well. Although I'd have no idea how that works. Well, but I also think it says float because the request type, even the request, the event type is float. So they have the same number of bits. I decided to build a coding language because one day a question came to me, which was, what could a coding language designed by me look like? Okay, fair enough. I think that's a good question and a good question to pursue. I think about like 3 or 4 years ago, I had a similar question come to me. I still haven't found the answer out yet. Is would I be able to like squat 250 kilos? I'm yet to find out if I can. No, I'm getting closer though. Well, I mean, not. I would say closer, yeah, but still quite far off. How do you read a float? It's 32 bits, and according to McFly, it's a new math/statistics focused coding language. Yeah, I think I remember that. You told me that last time. Just realized I don't know much about floats. It's a 23-bit Mandicer. I don't know what that means, but it looks different from 24. What is a mantiser? Oh, it's part after? The fractional part of common based on logarithm. Okay. Is that the same as this? Well, I would guess. Is there a read int in the reader? Read int. There isn't. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's using the old reader. It does that quite a lot. Standard meta int dot unsigned bit size of f dot type. Read the bytes as an integer to handle endiness. It casts the raw bits to the specific float type. Right, okay, so we've got to read the bits and then cast it. Is that what he's saying? I don't like that answer very much. Read, take, int. How do you take a float? We'll need that. Don't know what that is yet. Can I do that? Yeah, if I don't have this, I think it'll just be should error. I field the function name format number in Wayland. 224. That's a weird error. Pointed or event struct that turn valid or format number. Well, I'm guessing it's one of these. That's the problem. Why does it say 224? Or this one? Okay, but that's interesting. Format number options to number decimal lower. Okay, so let me put that back. And the error should go away. It doesn't. Add struct field switch type. Where's that coming from? I didn't understand that error. Return value to format number. Writer 1048. Oh, in the writer. Oh yeah, because I need a float here as well. Does it have a float? The request? Get pointer. No, they're all U32. Seat, and what about pointer itself? Yep, also all U32. Same for keyboard. Not sure. Not sure. Okay. I'm out of time anyways. Thank God, because I'm stuck. It's been the theme of the last couple of weeks. Well, that's okay. I'll figure this out at some point. Where's my event? No, float. To do. Not sure how to take float yet. Okay, it's a short stream. I was procrastinating for about an hour before I started the stream. I think should be better tomorrow. It's usually the case when I stream after a break. It's a lot. The first few days are a bit hard to get started. I gotta look up a couple of things, how floats are handled, and if it actually is a float, because I'm not sure about this fixed type. Anyway, yep, and I guess I'll see you back here tomorrow. It's good to be back. I was not sure. I'm glad I did this. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you have a good one, and I shall see you back here tomorrow. All right, see ya.